Bibb County Sheriff's Office arrested a man this week accused of shooting at and setting fire to property in his neighborhood. 51-year-old Scott Malkowski faces charges including simple battery, family violence, arson, and aggravated assault, with more charges pending. Maggie Fitzgerald was on Northridge Drive tonight to hear how neighbors are still recovering from the traumatic incident.
The evidence of what neighbors are calling a freak incident earlier this week remains here on Northridge Drive. And I spoke with families who are still recovering and say they never imagined something like this would happen. Tuesday night, Katina Atmore was outside her home on Northridge Drive unloading her car with her 4-year-old daughter.
I had someone, drive up behind my car and just, holler out some racial stuff and then speed off.
She thought that was the extent of the encounter and went inside. Until
maybe 30 minutes later, just some really loud pounding on the door.
Atmore locked the door and says she couldn't believe what she saw outside her window. Flames engulfing her neighbor's car.
A Caucasian man came from around the house here, and I saw him when he was pouring the gasoline on top of my husband's Mercedes here.
A police report says 51-year-old Scott Malkowski, Atmore's neighbor, went outside his home with a rifle and fired shots, hitting neighbors' homes and cars and setting fire to them. The damage remains on Atmore's 3 family cars and home, along with her next-door neighbors who are currently staying in a hotel. Ebony Davis says Malkowski was arrested in her driveway.
Racial slurs and, I have a 9-year-old daughter. She had to get therapy for this. She is so traumatized, But yeah, we safe. We okay.
Both Atmore and Davis agree that they are relieved that no one was hurt and don't know what their neighbor's intentions were.
But he don't realize the lasting effects of what he has done to our families, out here. We want to feel safe in our neighborhood.
We reached out to the Malkowski family to speak on the incident, but they declined our offer. In Macon, Maggie Fitzgerald, 13 WMEZ News.
The Bibb Sheriff's Office says they recovered the rifle used in the shooting. Malkowski is currently in the Bibb County Jail.